Okay. Well, I've been sticking with it. B6 and bishop b7. Let's see how it goes. Oh, that was a mouse slip. Oh, haven't, I tell you, and over the board, it doesn't slip like that. Now I'm going to start complaining, it's not like over the board chess. Okay, I guess we're playing e5 now. Surprised he didn't take it with a knight, by the way. I'm playing like an England like hybrid kind of thing. I don't even know. Bishop d6, woo. Okay, we'll try to play bishop d6 and, you know, knight g4 and go for mate with something here. That is the future I want. I want a future with bishop d6. Gonna need black or white to play something like that. Slow move like b3 that doesn't really do anything. But perfect. Great. This is a good start. So knight g4, I mean, doesn't work straight away, but that's the kind of stuff we're looking at. I'm also thinking about g4 or g5 g4, but if he goes with bishop b2, bishop takes f6, I'm not sure that I have enough there. Okay, let's do this. And if bishop here, we'll go g4, bishop takes, and rook g8. And surely that has to work. There's no way my opponent defends that position. Wow, that's a great line, Anthony. I missed that. I missed the idea of yeah, winning a pawn there. G4. We must open the G file. Go G4. Okay, let's bring another piece into the fray, so to speak. This will get unpleasant. This is the move we expected. I think we can still take everything here, as long as he takes this way. It'd be great if we could force him to. Yeah, I think the easiest technically is just move this queen. Queen e5, then f4 will happen. And I'm really trying to sack the queen nicely there. Like, the queen must be sacked. That's the way it feels. Knight takes, the pawn should take this in this direction. And then queen e5, my opponent can go like even knight f3 or rook f4. Both moves look okay, so I'll probably start with this. And see if we can't get some sacrifice to work. Queen takes is losing for white. Well, there won't be a queen takes. If knight takes here, pawn takes, I can't really go that because of queen takes g4, so I don't know where queen takes is coming from, but white would take with the pawn. Yeah, I think here we must initiate the sacking of the queen. It is only right. Wow, he has a lot of respect for my sack. He respects my sack. Queen h5. Unfortunately, I don't really have any good discoveries here because you can always go knight back to f3. So I need a bit better than that. Queen here, he's going to be playing queen f3. So I think we might have to get this position to work without the queen on the board. And it still will. We'll still be able to get a nice attack, even after trading these off. Like rook takes g4. If he goes g5, we'll move one of these pawns up. Probably that one. I think we'll go here. What else could we do? We could go bishop c5. This is too simple. Too easy of a move to make. Not that the conversion will be easy, not at all. I mean, we're barely going to be even ahead a pawn here, but I guess we're, yeah, one pawn up, but it's a very good pawn. And I seriously wonder if he can stop it. Might have to do this, but... Okay, well, hey, the question is for you, dude. Can you stop my pawn? Okay, we're not going to let him play f5 and use the bishop. I got 3 moves ahead of me. What do you got? Pre-move it? I mean, it is pre-movable, but something like that can happen. It's still going to be a win for me, but... not worth pre-moving. Okay, he's coming at me. He's got the check coming in hot. Now pre-move. It won't matter because there's going to be some checks, so... maybe king here. I'm trying to see what's the like most annoying for him. This sucks to look at because you know it's not the best move, but it still wins. Literally forced mate, Mr. Salty. Literally forced mate. GG. Well, he respected the sacrifice, didn't he? +6? Nah. Nah. -0.5 for me. Yeah, this was actually, this was all fine for me. But I really wanted to get the queen sack in there. Beacon, hey dude. I'm 145, thanks for the 18 months. Hexagon Taco Prime for 7 months. Welcome to the both of you. Not even close, Lally. Not even close. Let's keep going. We don't get the white pieces, so it's back to this. No London for us. But I'm hunting this e-pawn. I'm after it. Looking to lay my hands on it. Okay, knight e4. And after bishop d2, there's a few ways to play, but I usually like giving up my dark square bishop and playing f5. Okay. I think I want to give this up. Maybe f5. F5 knight g5 can be a little annoying. Let's castle, bring the bishop back, and probably go f5 after, or f6, depending on what he does. Yeah, knight here, I'll probably go f6. Thinking of f6 anyway, but queen e8 is fine. Bishop takes here, takes, queen takes, knight c6, queen b7, and the queen does escape. So that's not really a special option. I think we'll just move the queen. Really need to move this f pawn or h pawn or something. I guess I'll probably start with this. I don't think there are any very suspicious moves that can happen, thankfully. Let's go here. And if pawn takes, I think I'll try queen h5. I need to free my pieces just a little bit. Takes, rook takes f3, and maybe I'm threatening this right now. Just need to free my pieces a little bit. We're sitting back there, feeling a little cramped. My bishop from b7 is still great. Just need him to, you know, not find these moves. Okay, so this is a good move. I think I'll probably continue to just bite the bullet here, I guess. Queen g4, unless there are, I mean, this is a pretty tempting sacrifice as well. Sucks to lose this pawn, though. Could go like this. The other move is g5, but if he's good enough to play rook e5, he's good enough to play this. Even bishop takes probably works. Actually, I wonder. Knight takes g5 works because of mate. Otherwise, knight g5, queen h4 might have been okay, but there's queen h7 mate. So, queen g4, h3. I'm not going to get many pieces for my queen at that point. I think we have to go here and take back. At least the rook's going to be on a really poor square after knight c6, so. This is a threat. You know, something taking here, plus knight c6 coming up. And even a fancy move like knight g5, maybe knight c6 is really annoying. Hey, Seth. What's up, buddy? Not really Alan and chess, no. There's some lines, like I said, in the London system that I like to play, the more conventional stuff, where you do end up having a knight on c3, but otherwise, no, the Jopava London isn't really my cup of tea. This move wants to happen. And here, d5 looks kind of annoying. Yeah, based on the way my opponent's playing, I'm probably going to take this. And take and go knight c6 and bring the rook over. Looks easiest, gain a bit of time. Queen g6, depends though, he could offer a trade of queens here. He's up a pawn, so it would make sense. But black's gonna have some pretty good play in an endgame. Rook f5, knight to c4. So I rate my chances in an endgame fairly decently. Like queen here, I don't know, maybe rook f5 or something. This looks like a powerful move. Probably gonna have to lose the c7 pawn based on the position here. This is definitely strong. Yeah, let's go here. And king h7, I mean, looks like a nice square because it's a dark square, but it runs into this pin, and I'm thinking that this might be better because of that. Okay, king up now, so we're not in a pin. Makes some sense, right? King up. Should be okay. There's also a rook f4 move on the last turn to actually win that piece, so it wasn't the easiest thing for him to get out of. Also, rook h3, maybe rook h5 is kind of good for me. I like that. I'm going to stick with that for now. Yeah, this is definitely, for the moment, I'm just going to go back. Kind of curious what he's going to do. Like, I'm interested to know if he wants to repeat. I'll repeat once for sure. Always repeat. Good rule of chess. Rook here, there's bishop f6. Be careful there. Yeah, it sucks. I don't really want to give up my knight. That's the thing. Let's go here for now. Yeah, I don't really want to give up my knight for the bishop. I think if I... Oh, he does have bishop f6. Yeah, let's just go here maybe. Yeah, no sense allowing bishop f6, I think. But yeah, my win condition is going to be based off of having these two. So I think what I'd like to do, surprisingly, is after bishop c7, I'd like to play this. Hopefully get a trade here. Well, I will get a trade here. And even though we're down 2 pawns, you know, trending on 3, I think we're actually going to have decent chances here. Some chances, at the very least. Probably take this way. So yeah, he's not really moving his kingside pawns here. He definitely should, but I find that players that play, you know, very strong games usually tend to fall apart in the end game. And yeah, I mean, it really didn't take very long for for him to be completely lost. Let's get a passed e-pawn, I think. We'll go here if he goes there, otherwise we can just push. Just put this guy here. GG. Yeah, that was this is definitely a sharp turn of events there. Well, we got lucky. We got lucky. It was much worse at the end game than the rest of the game. And all he really needed was to push these kingside pawns. I mean, that's where you had 3-on-1, right? Whenever you have like that kind of thing going on in end game, you want to make a pass pawn ASAP. The old false hope checkmate. Yeah, well, this one is funny, right? Because it doesn't really matter that he's got no time or that I've got no time. Even with hours on the clock, he wouldn't be able to survive this position. But yeah, no, he just found a good move here. Like f5 is no good because of or f5 maybe can be played, but certainly pawn takes needs to happen. And yeah, I played a good move, and here we're just gonna be a little bit worse, I think, no matter what, for most of the game. Yeah, Brazilians are always tough, but we roll on. Another game. Let's see if we can get up there. All right, well, we don't get the white pieces. I'll stick with this. See how it goes. Skakinoka, thanks for the 13 months with Twitch Prime. I'll take whatever you put in the way. There we go. I'll take that. Okay. Probably knight d7 and queen e7. Wow. That is aggro. That is super aggro from my buddy here. I don't know how this pawn is going to get defended adequately. I really don't. I got some buddies that want to say hi here. Takes, knight d7, queen takes f7. I can play king h8 there. The other way to do it is just queen e7. But I'm thinking he's going to long castle and then try to play rook e1. Then there's takes f6, which wins the pawn in the cleanest manner, I guess. Yeah, I think takes and queen e7 is probably the absolute cleanest, but I have to be careful. There are some knight b5 moves at the end of lines that attack my c7 pawn, and it's not that easy to me. I guess I have knight a6, but yeah, the whole thing feels a little off. Huh. I guess we go for queen e7. Yeah, still something feels like I should have a bit better, but... You're trying to snipe me, Adam Hardlover? Get out of here. Vegeta0707, thanks for the prime sub. Okay, he doesn't want to take. Makes sense. Bishop b5 here might be a move. And indeed it is played. Let's take. guess I'll go a6 next. A6, bishop c6 is kind of a little weird. d6, I guess I can play c6 for the moment, but bishop c6 is really annoying. Like a6, bishop there. I shouldn't have to deal with that, should I? The other thing we could do is queen e7. No, I guess we don't want to drop that pawn. It's a little strange. I was gonna go a6 here, but bishop c6, it's just not exactly what we want. Well, I'm not sure. This move is always possible. It's kind of a not terribly comfortable move to play. Honestly, it might be best. I still think this move's annoying, but I've dealt with worse. Gonna have to go for g6 here. Thanks, Vegeta. We got some habits energy from you, by the sounds of it. Okay. Maybe do this. Okay, h5, we can probably take it, but also try to look for h6. This one looks a bit nicer at the moment. Guarding that and offering a queen trade. Okay, well, I gotta take a queen trade, right? Who am I if not a queen trader? Yeah, another pretty forced move. Almost all my moves are in the forced category. King f8. I got this one extra pawn. I know it doesn't look too beautiful right now, but it's there. Some very, very sweaty stuff here from my opponent. Getting out of any kind of pins here, kicking this rook out, guarding my pawn, and then we'll take this next. What's up, GDM? I think this is the definite fastest. I think so, comp bio, but we can take it. We can handle the reports. But how am I going to be called a bad sport? My opponent's been offering me a draw every move. Every move he moves and then offers me a draw. Wouldn't you say that's being a bad sport in the current position? Am I flagging him? Yes, he will probably flag. I think he will probably flag here. This looks like a time runner outer. Bombasti9. Why waste time? I don't know if you're talking to me or him. If you're talking to me, why waste time? Because people have to learn. People have to learn. There are two important rules in chess. The first one is never resign. And the second one is resign against me. Or I will do this every time. Castling is for betas. Thanks for the 22 months with Tier 3. Castling is for betas. Always nice to be kept on our toes. That username reminds me every month that there's work to do. Because I'm still a beta. I don't know about you guys, but I'm still a beta. All right, the games with the white pieces are taking 2 seconds. The games with the black pieces are the struggles. Easy game, easy life. All right, let's hit him with the classic. H5. Okay, he didn't like that one bit. He did not like H5. He saw it and he was like, nah. Let's start with A5. Probably coax the move B5 out of him. Wow, he really is playing with little to no regard for the other side of the board. Alpha energy from this guy. Is this the London? Not really. Not really. All right, let's... we tie the knot there a little bit. Watch over this guy. I'd like to hit this button next, but knight c3 might... I think I might have to take the knight first and then go for this. London is going to be with the white pieces, so when we play with the black pieces, I usually go for this. I think I'll take that. The other option is here, but knight takes. I'm wondering how am I really handling that. It doesn't look right. Okay. That wasn't it, buddy. My buddy pal guy friend. That wasn't it. F3, probably knight back. You're climbing mountains, Lolly. Things have changed, eh, buddy? You're out there climbing mountains now, I see. Ooh, this is all, you know, bad to worse for this fella. AGO2. We're about to hit 1750. We didn't quite do it on that game. But we got this one right here. The London is going to be getting on YouTube. I don't really know if I can give you an exact date, but we're planning to put it there, and the process is underway at the moment. So I would say you could probably expect the first episode before the end of the month. But don't hold me to it. That looks likely. Thanks for the 19 months. Vinces. Pig Chungus. Am I trying to money match in Melee? No, dude. I have pretty much never played the game. Anybody in Twitch chat right now would probably beat me at Melee. Anybody. Let's bring the knight back into action. Okay, let's solidify that. Go knight f5. I don't want him playing g6, so keep it simple. Queen check, we can always go here. I'm not going to trade queens now because I really like my chances with the queens on the board. This also looks like free stuff for me. Everything's hanging now. Knight g3, drops that knight. His pawn is hanging. Bad stuff is happening. I think when it rains, it pours, usually with the blunders. Here, rook h3. Here, the c3. Queen d3, knight takes e5. It's a surprisingly resourceful move, honestly. Question mark? Hello to no Ashish. I look thinner, by the way. I definitely not thinner. Definitely not. Wouldn't say we're bulking right now, but we're staying even, and we're not necessarily like on the best routine. Like I feel like my sleep's been all over the place lately. Oh, I just left the game. It's been a knight c3 day. Whoa. Man, he's really coming in quick with these moves. Okay, probably pawn takes. Knight takes is too favorable for me. It gives me that as well. Bishop on b7 is going to be strong. He's a little speedster though, you can tell. Okay, 94, not unhappy to be here either. Maybe we can turn this into something. Okay. King up, knight f4. Unfortunately, he's hanging this pawn. I just have to take it. Knight f4 was my original intention, but with a hanging b pawn like that, I gotta go. Gotta grab it. This guy's hanging. Take, and then take. And if pawn takes, then I have two connected pass pawns over here, very technically. Just want to bring my king over beside them and then push them all together, baby. Bring the rooks back around. The guy's a quick player. So this should be shouldn't be a game that lasts too long, put it that way. These two pass pawns are so much faster than whatever he's got rolling over here. Sadly. Yeah, that was a little quick. A little bit quick. 1800's feeling very within reach here. I think we'll time it well with our Title Tuesday. Ooh, this guy, I already feel bad. He's 1799. You know, is this his highest rating ever? Please, no. No, okay. He's been playing for a long time. Since 2013. He's been 1950 before, so he's fine. Whew. Okay, I want this pawn. But it's not enough to just want it. You gotta go after it. You gotta make it yours. Okay. Well, for now, we'll offer him... oh, okay, he's going there. He's giving me knight e4. I thought he might take because now g2 is protected, but... Okay. I think we want to take while we still can. h6 is going to be a crucial move. Okay, he goes here. I'm not sold by that. Because now I'm going to get h6 anyway. I don't think this was the best for him. h6 is nice and useful in my position. Bishop a6, he always has c4, so not in a rush to play that or anything. Queen g6, can try to coordinate with the bishop here. If c4, we can try bishop a6. Bishop a6, knight there, d5 takes. I think this is good in general. It's going to be hard for him to guard c4, so... Yeah, knight d2, d5, he can take en passant, but then rook comes to c8, queen a4. I don't think he's guarding that pawn. I got too many things on it. It'll be as many as 4 pieces eventually. So he might decide not to take and just go like rook f3 or rook e1. Just give it up. He does give it up, but I think he's going to be giving it up for too many pawns here. Okay, maybe we try for g5 here. Once we get c5, some open line for the rook, that's all we need. Rook c4, no, he's even giving me this. Okay, well let's go here. I'm not seeing the threats. His queen is trapped, by the way. 100% trapped. %100%. He's got to move his rook again if he wants to move the queen at all. Meanwhile, I'll just keep pushing these pawns. Queen c4 is going to be a annoying move for him. And yeah, he just doesn't have any threats on my king, so position should be over and done with. Queen a1, queen c1. GG. Günther.